Hello and welcome to Talking on Purpose with Torrie. This is the internet show where we talk about all things related to church growth, communication, social media, and building your ministry team. All this month, we are focused on social media and preparing for 2023. And I thought, what better way than to make sure we are not getting burned out, that we have our best people focused on the social media and engaging in the online community and giving some tips, some tricks, some advice, if you will, to how to maintain that same enthusiasm throughout the year. If you are new here, welcome. I am Torrie, the host of Talking on Purpose with Torrie. Please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll be notified each time there is a new episode. And if you're back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, my purpose enthusiast. Okay, let's get into today's episode. 3 ways to avoid burnout and continue the enthusiasm throughout 2023. When it comes to social media, it is no surprise that we can quickly dive into the comparison trap, competition, and even shaming, hating on, feeling guilty that we didn't come up with that idea. It can get really emotional when it comes to social media, but it doesn't need to be for the content creator. So my first tip is to take it for what it is. Take a step back. We can congratulate, applaud, love what other churches and businesses are showcasing through their social media, engage with their communities because people don't just follow one particular church or business. We gravitate towards the things that are speaking to us in that moment, the struggles we are having. Perhaps that's the encouragement, or it's straight up the teaching that we need to hear at that time. So no matter what your pulpit presenter is presenting, we don't have to get into competition with other churches or faith-driven organizations. So tip number 1 for how to avoid burnout and continue the enthusiasm through 2023 is to don't compare. Reverse engineer that stuff. Come on, we can all be great in 2023, yes? Yes. Tip number 2, how to avoid burnout and continue enthusiastically in 2023. Planning. It's all about the planning, darling. When we plan out our content for the week or the month, or dare I say for the whole year, darling, it's so much easier to go back and plug in things and to revamp, to make a video from that content, to create reels, stories, even more content, add to the newsletter, add to the other social media platforms. It becomes so much easier. When we focus on serving our specific community within our church, within the body of Christ, it becomes so much easier when we have a great piece of content to begin with, and we take it and break it into smaller bite-sized pieces to share across our platforms. Tip number 2, how to avoid burnout and continue enthusiastically through 2023 is planning the content. Storyboards. Storyboards, anyone? Storyboards. That's another episode. Tip number 3, how to avoid burnout and continue enthusiastically in 2023. There's a lot of social media. There's a media for the medias and the niches, and it just gets to be overwhelming. How do you keep up with Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch? Are we on Twitch yet? Maybe not. That's gaming. Okay, my bad. But you get the idea. And then there are the blogs and the question platforms. And oh my goodness, it can be a lot. So my third tip for how to avoid the burnout and continue enthusiastically in 2023, focus. Focus on your strongest platform. If you are just building and just getting started, then it will be easy. You can take a poll, ask the congregation which social media platform they use the most, and go from there. Your congregation will be your first group of friends. If you already have social media and you are thriving in these communities, okay, well, thank you. Come on. Yes, congratulations. However, if you are struggling to stay on top of Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn, where are you getting your most engagement? How many people do you have managing your social media? Is it just you? Think about making one focal place for now, just for now. Give it 6 months, give it the whole year. Focus on that one platform where you know you can thrive and it's not a heavy lift, and enjoy that process. Focus on one: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Find your focus. That was tip number 3 of how to avoid the burnout and enthusiastically continue in 2023. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel or told a friend about it, please do so. It would greatly help me. I am looking forward to 2023 and refocusing all of my energy into a couple of platforms as I continue to work with churches and faith-driven organizations and nonprofits. It is a wonderful learning experience to be connected and network with so many different organizations. I thank you for that. Please tune in next week as we continue in this vein of social media and thriving in 2023. I want to see your church, your faith-driven organization, your business, honey, yes, your business, become something amazing, something that will help support your family, grow the community. We want to hire people in 2023 so that they can showcase their gifts and talents within our church. And how do we do that? How do we do that? By continuing to steward what we have well, by praying for the wisdom in order to steward what we have and to do so well. Thank you all for being here for Talking on Purpose with Torrie. This was the Internet Show, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and visit www.torrieslaughter.com.